Tell me when.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Ready? Just first and last name, spell it out for us.
Abraham Alanis, Alanis, Abraham. I work for the Harris County Sheriff's Office, and I am the lieutenant over the homicide unit. At approximately 6:26 a.m., deputies with Precinct 2 were dispatched to 9423 Windy Spring Lane in reference to an in-progress call. Upon arrival, they found a 17-year-old male with an apparent gunshot wound. The male was pronounced deceased on scene. At the same time, a female was transported to the hospital with what appeared to be a gunshot wound to the hand. Right now, we're still trying to conduct the investigation, and that's about all the details we have.
How old was the woman, you know?
I'll get that detail. I don't have the exact age right now.
You said her gunshot wound was where?
On her face. Yeah.
So the sheriff tweeted out the 17-year-old died and the woman also died at the hospital. Is that
Correct?
correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Do you know the relation?
Mother-son.
Do you know if this was accidental, if this was
We're still trying to figure that out.
We understand a family had reached out to us saying there was another teen inside at the time. Do you know anything about that and the involvement?
We know that the sister was inside.
Okay.
I mean, so we also you all have been in multiple scenes. Can you talk about
Multiple residents, you mean?
Yes. Can you talk about why? Or
Anytime we have any kind of scene like this, we always canvass the area, try to see if there's cameras, witnesses, anything that could help us figure out what actually occurred today.
That same family member told us that it was a bullet went off and went through like a wall or something and hit the mother. Is that something you guys?
Crime scene is inside right now, so once we get that information, we'll be able to provide it.
any preliminary information? You said mother, son. Does it appear like the son may have shot the mom and then killed himself? Are you all able to?
Until we're able to actually go inside and start actually looking, we won't have those details.
Can you talk a little bit about this scene? I mean, you are going from different residences, and you guys have been out here for quite a while. Talk about the process and that sort of thing. You guys have been out here for a few hours.
So our detectives haven't been out there that long. So Precinct 2 was called out here. They arrived. They actually secured the scene for us. Then we got called. Our detectives did arrive a little while ago, and they are, like you can see, still working, trying to canvass the area and get as much information as possible. We have two scenes. We have one here, and then we have the female that's at the hospital.
Can you talk about witnesses, family members? Are they talking? What are they saying, if anything, that you can tell
Still
us?
working on that.
So 9423 is where both people were killed?
Correct.
So this home behind?
I'm going to do it in Spanish right quick, and then y'all can ask more questions. Mi nombre es Abraham Alanis. Trabajo para alguacil y soy el teniente de la unidad de homicidios. Como a las 6:26 de la mañana, unidades del Precinto 2 recibieron una llamada. Cuando llegaron, encontraron un hombre de 17 años con un balazo. El hombre fue pronunciado muerto en la casa. También hace el mismo tiempo, una señora fue transportada al hospital, donde también falleció. Ahorita estamos conduciendo la investigación y cuando tengamos más información, la daremos.
¿La mujer tenía también herida de bala?
La mujer también tenía una herida de bala en la cara.
¿Y el joven?
El joven no sé exactamente dónde está la herida. No lo han movido, así que no sé ahorita.
¿La relación de ambos?
Es mamá y hijo.
Okay. ¿Si hay algún sospechoso de quién haya?
Todavía estamos tratando de agarrar esa información.
¿Algo más que nos pudiera agregar sobre?
Sabemos que todo esto va a ser centrado en ellos. No hay peligro al público.
O sea, es algo como familiar.
Hasta ahorita es lo que parece.
Can you tell us where in the house they were found?
I haven't gone inside, so no, I don't know that information.
You mentioned the mom was shot in the face. Any indication where the son, where was he shot?
Unfortunately, no. The mom, we know the mom because she went to the hospital.
Okay.
The son, when the medical examiner arrives, they'll be able to move him and we'll be able to find out exactly where he was shot.
And just based on the address, have y'all been called, or law enforcement been called here previously?
Not that I know of.
How is this home involved?
Which home?
The one right here in the corner.
We're all these houses we knock on just because, like I said, canvassing, trying to get more information. But not that they're involved. We're trying to canvass and get information.
Who was all inside that home? It was the mom, the son, the sister, and
Correct.
just the three of them, or were there other people inside the home?
That we know of, those three.
Okay.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all we have.